Clement guarded by Horford. Here's Clement.
Gotta admire the hustle from Green. Never wants to give his guy a clean look at the basket.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a luxury to have him on your team.
Here's Lillard, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes to Horford from deep. That one misses.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him, because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
They grab their own miss. Marzan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good. And among all the tangible things that make the Warriors great, the big intangible we keep coming back to, Steve, is chemistry.
Yes, they have great players, but this is a team that loves each other, loves playing the game. They're unselfish. They're willing to sacrifice. They play hard, and you just can't create that. Chemistry is something that you have to develop.
And that one is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend, because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Horford, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the pick. That's a 2 from Lillard. Al Horford with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Marzan trains the 3-pointer. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the Warriors leading. Taken away. And here's the break. All going up court. Pass to Sharp. Unloads from 9. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. 1:51 left in the first quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
And for me, one of the more unsung players in the league, Al Horford, a 2-time national champion at the University of Florida, one of the most skilled and versatile big men in our league.
Come on, let's go.
And with Horford's free agency looming this last summer, last season was a tricky spot for the Atlanta Hawks. Would they be able to keep him?
Yeah, and you go back to the lack of exposure he's gotten. I mean, from the Dominican Republic, he's a Spanish-speaking star. I mean, his marketing and endorsement potential in bigger markets, something he is well aware of.
Williams gets the bucket.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get them off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Free throw drops for Heel. Here's Henderson. 54 seconds left in the first. There's a screen by Williams. Floats one up, and that one's good by Henderson.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Size is only one factor, and it wasn't nearly enough on that possession.
So it's the Warriors now. Hield. And the three off target. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Grant. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Portland grabs the miss. Now here's Henderson. Outside Holiday. The teardrop falls in. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
Stolen by Grant. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Trailblazers lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a guy who seems to improve every season, Jimmy Butler. He spoke with us about one of his biggest surprises.
It's crazy because I never thought that anybody would be preparing to go.
And hard to doubt the dedication of Jimmy Butler. He's found a way to overcome obstacles at each important point along the way.
You know, he's a self-made player, and if Butler can stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
They've been all over them. They are making things extremely difficult for their opponents so far.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Oh, there are a lot of great players in the NBA that come off the bench, act as the sixth man for their team. Who would be your pick right now, Steve, for the best sixth man in the NBA?
I think this award has his name all over it. Jamal Crawford.
Right.
And then a guy,
he's 37 years old or 38 years old.
Every year, he's either 1, 2, or 3 in my vote. I mean, it's amazing he's been doing it year after year.
So many different teams, so many different cultures, but he seems to adapt every place he goes.
And he still looks like he's like 22 years old.
Isn't that amazing? And loves the game.
Yep.
He has great zest for the game. Holiday attacking. Bangs home the trifecta. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, kicks it to Green. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
They are showing a lot of grit and grind, doing a nice job, both teams going back and forth at each other.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Now here's Murray. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To end the run, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Covered by Payton. Here's the screen. The pass to Holiday. Off the pick. Misses off the left iron.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. Yes, that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Passes it to Santos. And again, no good by Golden State. And here are the Blazers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Pass to Santos. Lets it go with the three. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Easy buckets now. Hustle up.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Henderson. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Williams a screen. Henderson with it. He kicks to Williams. Some solid defense from Butler.
I know he's talented, but when you're completely surrounded inside, you have to try and kick it out to someone who's open.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. It's Henderson on the wing. Right wing. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the three-point line.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Henderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
But he has to be able to use angles. He has to be a great finisher in tight spaces and to be able to throw his little body into the big guys.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Warriors ahead, leading by just 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Leandro, you always seem to be ready whether you're starting or coming off the bench like tonight. What is your mindset when you get on the floor?
This is my role in this team, and I'm very happy to do what I'm doing tonight. Just come aggressive and give a lot of energy for the team, so we have this W.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First half in the books. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome back as we break